Jiggity check, jiggity check, jiggity check, 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 check. Hello, 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 beautiful people. Where's my phone? Here it is. All right. All right. Let's get ourselves together. Well, hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome back to Art Gone Rogue. Once again, I am still unsure if this is going to be a podcast, a show, or what this is going to become. But either way, I'm glad that you guys have tuned in. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Today's episode, we are going to be discussing the power of the eye, the vision. As creatives, we depend on our eye very much so. How we perceive things all come from usually what we see. So we might be inspired by, like I said, something that we see, other artists creating something that may inspire us. And the reason why I wanted to discuss a topic about the eye and the vision has to do with my eyes. And I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna look into this camera here and hopefully you guys could tell that my right eye is a bit lazy as of right now. And I'll discuss. So 5 days before Christmas, I had got into a really bad car accident. A car was going 70 miles an hour, ran a red light, and T-boned me on the driver's side, and airbags deployed, and punched out my eye. I have some orbital fracture and some other injuries that I'm tending to right now. But for the most part, it was concerning because my eyes closed up immediately after the accident, not even within a split second, as soon as I came to, because, 70 miles an hour, it really knocked me out for a split second there. But when I came to, my right eye was shut. And in fact, it just kind of opened the last week and a half. I've had a lot of trauma to my eyes in past younger years. I used to play basketball, and my athletic days, I took some elbows to the eye. Who knows, maybe during this episode I'll add some pictures in on what that looked like. It just got me thinking about just everything I do creatively with painting, with photography, how important my eye is, and just the things that I see. That's where I get my inspiration from. I get a lot of inspiration from others by seeing what other people are creating, by seeing certain colors, certain designs and patterns. And that's very important to me because that's where my inspiration comes from, for me to create things that I have on my heart that I want to create. First and foremost, reflecting on it, my life was spared, right? My life was spared. And it made me think about if I hadn't made it. It's even weird for me to utter those words, but that's what comes to mind is, what if you're not here? What is it that you've left on this earth that could live on? And have I been able to create those things that can live on, that people can appreciate, that I can appreciate? Because it really has nothing to do with other people. It's just stuff that really satisfies my soul, satisfies my heart. And the answer to that question was no. I really had not created those things that that I can appreciate, that I can be happy with, and I could leave this earth knowing that there is something that was substantial, that I finished, that I did my job. And there's going to be people out there, that whatever you believe in, there's people out there that would say that, well, it's not in your hands. It's not on your time. It's not. It's up to God, right? And I believe that too. But this definitely lit a fire under me to start creating again. So, a few days after the accident, I got right back to work. I hadn't been journaling. I haven't been writing, but right after the accident, a few days later, I started writing. There's a few things that I wrote. I wrote a spoken word. I'm inspired to finish up some projects that I've been doing, and I was inspired to do this painting that's been on my heart for like a couple years as well. But it all started from just reflecting on not ever being able to see again. I just had to reflect on the fact that there's a possibility that my eye will never be the same. Reflecting on, man, there's a possibility I would not be here. At the drop of a hat, things could be taken away from you. That month, right? Earlier that month of December, I had done some work for one of my clients, and she was raving about a particular shot that I photographed that I took when I dropped off the images back to her. She just loves the way that I see things, but one particular image she just was raving about, and she was just talking about, like, she kept saying, your eye, just the way you see things. It's so different, and it's just unbelievable that you have this vision and just the way that you shoot. And she was speaking all this, these positive affirmations about me. I didn't take her words for granted. It made me feel good, because as creators, we just want people to be able to feel something when we create something, right? If it's for ourselves, if it's for a client, if it's for whoever it's for, right? We just want people to be connected with what we create. So the fact that she was talking about my eye that day, and this is not the first time this has happened with a client, about how I see things and my vision and things like that. And usually I don't hold on to things like that. I just like, all right, well, I appreciate it, and I move on. But coming from her specifically, it meant something to me. And I took that, and then sure enough, getting into this accident, my eyes shut for a couple weeks. So it inspired me to really think about myself and what I'm here for, and just my perspective on life, and my perspective on art, my perspective on creativity, and how important the eye is. So just the way that you see things, your perspective on it. This is the windows to the soul, the eyes. It definitely matters, and your perspective matters. That's something that I'm continuously telling myself. It's an internal fight as a creator, because sometimes I kind of get stuck in thinking about how other people might view what I'm trying to express. And I'm pretty sure that's the wrong way of looking at things, is also why it's had me stuck in creating. So that's it. Summary, just believe in yourself when it comes to the way that your vision is, the way that you see things. It's necessary to share with the world. you know, especially if you're a creator, if you're an artist. Don't take it for granted like I had for a while, but talking about a wake-up call from an accident. Right. But it's good though, because it encouraged me to get started on some of the things that I needed to do. So with that being said, there was a couple things that I did. I wrote a spoken word piece that described exactly what I was kind of going through in that moment, in turmoil in my life, and what that accident meant. And I'll share it with you guys. But also I created this black sheep and just the meaning of a black sheep and what that means to me. And I wanted to share with you guys, I got paint on my phone, but I get paint on everything. So be it. That's the hashtag here. Anyway. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys the meaning of a black sheep and what it meant to me. I'll share with you my meaning of it. It says in some cases the term black sheep can be used in a more positive way to describe someone who is seen as a rebellious or nonconformist member of a group. This might be because they are willing to challenge the status quo, or because they have different ideas or values than the rest of the group. So that's exactly how I feel. And usually I'll close up, I'll go into my corner, I'll keep quiet about certain things. But that is just not me these days. I just don't feel the same. I feel like there's a lot that I have to add to this world. There's a lot of value that I have. And I've embraced the black sheep in me. I've embraced being outcast, because I feel like so many people that have that different perspective in life share a lot of wisdom. They have a different perspective on how they see things. That ultimately is why I wanted to create this piece here. So hopefully this resonates with you guys. And if not, oh well, I could care less anymore, just because I'm grateful that I am still here to create. I wanted to share something else with you guys, so bear with me. Let me grab my book here. Man, I messed up my seat. Look at this. I gotta put my seat back together. I gotta keep putting this seat back together, but it's been with me. Like, things that mean something to me stay with me. So I'm gonna repair the seat one day. It's just not gonna be today, because I'm still with y'all. So bear with me here. So I wrote something a few days after the accident, a spoken word that I wanted to share with you guys, and yeah, so this piece is called Bruised But Not Broken, and it goes, who knows, I might perform this somewhere once I get it down, but this is how it goes: bruised but not broken. Am I beautiful, bruised, bent, battered, and beaten? I've been taking a lot of hits, but they say it's just a season. When it rains, it pours. Thunderstorms feel like hell's hail. Defeat weighs heavy, feeling like I need a scale. Problems, pressure, and pain given to me like they're government loans. But I'm in debt paying back these lineal curses alone. The weight of boulders on my shoulders has my heart getting colder. They say I'm built like a rock, but this iceberg's getting tough to climb over. As the veins turn to stone, the heart's callus gets thick. The walls of protection breaking down brick by brick. leaving my soul exposed, evil being sent to attack. The devil's riding me, I'd prefer a monkey on my back. Fighting these battles alone, I need a cleanse. No casualty of war, no family, no friends. My blood boils in turmoil, about to explode. Triggered and trigger happy, only option left's to unload. But I digress, the less stress is best, I guess. Cleaning up my own mess is how I make it through this test. So with prayer, I deposit perseverance, purpose, and power. Needing no advance, gifts rain on me strong as a storm shower. My angels surround me and they're ready for war, battling for a new season with no pain to endure. So I hold my head up high with my eyes to the sky. Bruised but not broken, spread my wings, I continue to fly. So, and a little something that I wrote as a little bit more inspiration and to get out some things that I felt from the season that I'm in or was in, because it's no longer. I'm through it. But I definitely had to put it down on paper. I definitely had to paint it out. I definitely had to create it and share with you what I created. So hopefully there's some takeaways from this for you guys. Most importantly, stay in tune with whatever your vision is. Believe in your vision, believe in how you see things. And yeah, create some more and share with the world. Until next time, make sure you paint on everything. You know I will be. This place is just filled, but this is what we got going on right now. It will be well. Till next time, peace.